Hello, hi. Am I Am I live? Why does my computer do this? I've been having weird computer trouble recently. Hopefully it's okay now. Return the Joffy hello. Okay, good. Hi. God, I hate my computer doing this. It crashes all the time. So, in case anything did get missed, I basically just started the new level, fought a boss down to like as soon as the level started, and now I'm just in a big empty underground desert place. I found a key for a thing. That must be this, right? Oh! Interesting. Ah, there's music.
Guys, this place has Bakunawa carved on the walls.
Is that what that is? Can you tell?
Hello? Can anyone read me?
Oh, okay.
Something here is blocking the signal.
Interesting. Joffy in a big empty. Yes. Okay. Cool. My choice of shields. Oh, okay. Wait, that's a one-way thing. Oh, fuck. No, I pushed it. No, I can't push it from the other side. The fish keys? Yeah. Oh boy. Hi there. Oh, this is gonna get really confusing. What is this? Okay. I don't know what's happening in this area. It's like another kind of weird underground temple. Just like how the first game had like the dragon temple. Is this like that? Oh hi. Should have taken that after trying to kill this thing. No, that's all gone. Where am I taking this? I didn't explore. I like the fish key though. It's cute. Oh, did I walk past it? I missed it, didn't I? Yep. Oh, it's right here, of course. It's the one bit I didn't go to. So what did this change about... Oh, okay. New things appear. Yes, this is physics. I love the physics in this game, it's so good. I regularly watch a streamer whose stream crashes at least 4 times per stream, at least sometimes it happens. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it does happen, it's a shame. My computer's been having some weird problems recently, it's been fine for a long time now, but recently it's just been, like, really annoying. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I might have some like faulty RAM or something? I'm not sure. Okay, where am I going? This is new because there's pickups like... Oh, hi. There's pickups I don't have, so this must be a new area. Whoa, burns. Oh shit. No, I didn't want to get the bonus. Terrible time for a bonus. I got like no distance. Cyclone! Boner kitty? Don't say those words. Oh god. Ah! No. Save myself with a panic dash. So it's like right here, isn't it? Oh no, that's the one I opened. And the other one's down here. I want one more thing. It's very confusing, but very cool at the same time. I hated them for speaking the truth. The truth of Boner Kitty. Oh boy, this is a lot of bones. These things just kind of pop, don't they? Very satisfying to have the bones fly everywhere. Very satisfying death. Apparently I did an attack. I tried to do a down kick and just spun. Streamer descends into fish hell, finds mountains of bones. What is this thing? Oh, I ascended. Oh, okay. Ah, right. So I'm like going through these things. Wait, what did I do? So I went this way the first time. I need to open all of these, I guess. There's 4 of these? Yeah, no. Okay. I don't know if there's a particular order I need to do these in. YouTube thumbnails are wild, I get one with bad German guy again. I don't know what you mean, Gabriel. Again, this is another game where I can't really pay attention to chat conversations that much. There's not as much downtime in this game for me to actually follow chat conversations. Whoa, hi. You're different. You're weird. Oof. Oh no. Oh, ah! Remember, uppercut gives me more distance. There we go. No, there's one left. Oh. Can I do uppercut, dash, another uppercut? No. I can only do dash, then an uppercut. Oh. I'm determined to get this one last gem. There we go. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot more than I thought. So many things. Boner beaker spotted? Every skeleton enemy is a boner, apparently. This is confusing. This must, like, fill up at some point, right? There's a sponge, like, down inside the floor. I'm assuming that must go up when the water level rises. Whoa, what are you? That was like evil shrimp tail. Horny jokes, that's one thing off the list. Yeah, it happens. Next one is the fart sound. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. Ow. Here we go. Oh god. Okay, at least they give me an air elemental. A water elemental that gives me air. You know what I mean. Let's not lose it instantly. Because that would be nice to keep. You did it. You did the fart sound. Good job. Okay, it's a bit more confusing when it's all open like this. I can just swim wherever. Okay, so what's up here? That's blocked off now, because sponge. Water elemental gives me air. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how water works, right? Okay, now it's rising more. I got it. The sponge stuff is interesting, because like, that's also in like Sonic as well. Like the first Sonic game as well. Sonic 1 had Aquatic Ruin, no, not Aquatic Ruin, Labyrinth Zone, with rising sponge blocks. Okay, where am I going? Not that way. Ah, I'm going this way because there's enemies and health here. What are these things? Ow. Ow! There we go. Is that really the only way to get up there? Is just do a wall bounce? Next one is a furry joke, not really sure how to do that. Don't worry, we're doing fine on bullshit humor that makes no sense. Whoop. One of the boner beakers right before the more water button reminded me of the enemy... An enemy in a Game Grumps episode. One with a multi-stage flower boss. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know who Game Grumps are, but like... I don't specifically know what that, what you're talking about. Where am I taking this thing? No, I've already been up here. Ah. Is there more up this way? Also remember that I have a Discord server that only exists to steal memes from Reddit. Oh, this is where I came from, okay. So you just... Instead of just getting on Reddit and finding them in yourself, you have a Discord. Fair enough. No, where am I going? This is like already where I was explored. There have been a lot of NNN memes, and they are awful. Yes. That is a thing that everyone's going to be like obsessed with for a while. Oh, this is a new place, because there's pickups. Got it. Oh wait, no, this isn't new. This is. I should have got air before I... There we go. Wasn't sure how much that would actually rise first. Now what? I'm a bit lost and aimless. Where am I going? Down here? No. Water level with no directions. Where do I go? What do I do? Oh, this can't open. Okay. I don't know why I'm going this way again. I haven't gone this way in a while. Is there anything more to my right? No. No, this is just sand. I don't want to drown. I need some air. Oh god, that's really deep now. So, what am I doing now? This one's taken. Oh. Okay. Right. Wait, no. I can't go down through the floor now. Do I need to, like, lower this again? Oh shit, did I fuck myself over? Oh no. Generally when Reddit only makes memes one thing the quality of the memes drops significantly. Like the Death of the Queen, like Jesus guys make just makes funny shit again. Okay. Did I like get myself stuck by going on top of the... Oh no, I didn't. I'm fine. I'm underneath again. Wait, but that's where I got this thing from the first time. I'm confused. So I can just remove these from the holes, right? If I can just take them out, what do I do with it? Ah, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I'm confused and lost, and I'm scared. Oh, I can... wait. These weren't opening before. Oh, they have to be... I had to have a fish? Is that right? Okay. Do those only open when I have a fish? Ah, whoops. We need to move the key from one to the other? I was thinking that, but... okay. Oh, that's going a lot higher than I thought. The Scaredoll's gonna get completely submerged. Oh, it's done. Good. Inhale, told you so. Okay. I don't really get what I did there. I don't know if I was completely following what I was doing. Oh god, there's lots of different places to go. Huh? Wait, what is this? This was like molten lava, now it's just gravel? Oh god. Oh no. I think I'm doing these out of order. Oh, there's a temperature gauge now. I remember you guys. So instead of oxygen, there's like temperature. I don't want to get too hot. That's cool. Whoa, okay. If I'm too close to this, it just like hurts. Can I dash through it? No. The VODs from these non-TF2 games end up on the YouTube channel, right? Yeah. Provided that, like, the weird stream crash thing doesn't, like, fuck with the VOD. You'll probably miss, like, the first bits, because it separates the video by, because Twitch counts them as separate streams. Oh god, no, I need to... There's a hole in the ceiling. I guess this is... yeah. That's not where I'm going. Ah! No, stay in there. Finally found good content on Ultra Kill again. I have a whole 90-minute video to watch. Nice. Good. Ow! So you don't upload them manually, you let Twitch do it? Well, I have to, otherwise I would have to download a file, then just upload it again. Or I would have to download multiple video files, then export them as like a 3-hour video, which takes like twice as long as the video length, sometimes. So a 3-hour stream would take 6 hours to render. Go away. Ah! It's a lot easier just to let Twitch do it by the normal export. I can't leave one behind. Yeah, I got an extra life. Okay. It took me a while to remember what that was. The Mississippi Queen gun memes have taught me a lot about guns. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gabriel. Can we keep it, like, somewhat related to what's happening on stream? Whoa, okay, that was speed. Casually swimming through solid rock? As you do, just normal dragon things. Do we ever do that? Well, it's nice too, considering the game I'm playing right now is a bit, like... There's not... Oh, hi, it's you again. Aww. You stole the thing! Okay. I can't get this and then... No. Okay, I think I've got to go back this way. I sped through here before. Hi, Bat. It's harder for me to keep track of, like, non-relevant conversations when I'm playing a game like this. Oh, I can just jump. Okay. That's what I was missing. Oh, I can't just miss one. There we go. I don't know why I didn't try that sooner, because that's also a Sonic mechanic. Does that mean we're done on this one? Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing the pattern here. This is like all the different elements, right? I haven't done this one. Oh, hi. There's a thing here that I haven't done yet. Ah, go away. This is supposed to be the peaceful hub bit. Oh, these things just respawn, don't they? I think there's one more this way, because there's still things. Ow. Oh, I need to go that... Ah, okay. Don't suppose this thing in the ceiling does anything. No, that's just decoration. Ah! say, it reminds me of the first few dungeons in the RPG that named me. Like the bone piles that bats in the corridors are eerily familiar. The game that named you? Oh god. Okay, how do I get to this final bit I haven't done yet? Like, there should be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and then there's the number 4 here, but how do I get to this sub-level? I can't go down anymore, because that's where I did the previous level. And I can't get through there. Oh. Wait, really? Why did that happen? Did the fish do that? That was very unclear that that would happen. That was completely by chance. Okay, whatever. So you want to hear my 40-minute presentation on my theory on the lore about this game? No, I can't. I can't, like... I can't read much from chat while playing this. That's the point. Yeah, I need a fish to get in there, whatever that is. Whoa. Pistons. That was a joke, I know. Okay, let's not move that into a corner until I know what it's for. So fish can make these... No, they can't. Wait, so what triggered it before? Oh, I need to open. Right, I completely missed the prompt there. Whoa, okay. It's a bit glitchy. Ah, help! I should have moved that to the center first. Oh, this bounces. You can definitely no-clip into the ceiling with that? Yeah, it feels like it. That definitely feels like an abusable mechanic. Being able to reposition that? Oh, right, those purple things stop me from bouncing off them. Well, I can't actually hit them with... I can hit them with my uppercut before they hit me. Nice. So, the thing I need to... The plant I need to grow is up here, right? Yeah. I could definitely abuse this by just moving it to one side. Cyclone! Hi. Ah. Good thing they die before I get near them. Free displacement? Yeah. Yeah, I might need to get off now, since I'm feeling awful because my stomach hurts. Oh, okay. Hope you feel better soon, Gabriel. That's a lot of things to collect up there. I guess this is just depending on which way you pushed it. Boop. Oh, there's one more I could have got. That's a lot of gems. Nope. That was the wrong angle. There we go. Can't leave one behind. Yeah, I hope to. Yeah, good luck with your stomach. Hi there. Okay. Ah, what is... Okay. This is gonna be one that rotates a lot, isn't it? Yep. Got it. Whoa. Okay, this is very weird. You're a very scary enemy. Evil shrimp. I can't just leave these here. I have to collect all the sparkly things. That was fortunate. Anti-Vorworm? Stop. There's one down. Oh, each one of those is going to raise the water level, isn't it? It's going to get progressively harder to keep my breath. Bonk. Okay, I feel like this is not going to be a way to get up, because those purple things stop my boost from reflecting me. I'll just furry joke, not fetish joke. Those two kind of go in hand, to be fair. Right, where am I going? Whoa, hi. Ah! Ow. Finally, fish. I think this thing has to go over here. So then I can get up where the platforms would... yeah. Platforms are most effective here because the purple stuff blocks my boost. Worms are good for protein, seems healthy to me. I'm sure they are. Doesn't sound particularly appetizing. Hi. Another life, wow. Okay, so where am I actually taking this? In here, I guess. There we go. I like prions. Yum, tastes like prions. Dies. Oh, I didn't mean to take it out. I think no, I keep pressing up when I'm near it and that takes it out. So, I've got to go the other way again now. This must have got me somewhere? Maybe? Maybe not? Ah, nice. No! Okay, bit more distance. Nice. Wait, did I skip one? I think I skipped one of the keys by doing that. That just felt like the best way to go. Oh. That's rude. Oh god, these things are everywhere. But yeah, bye now for real. Goodbye, Gabriel. Sorry, I was reading your messages. Or trying to. Oh yeah, I forget my heat was building in there. It's warm in this area. Oh, whoops. So the red stuff is going to be hot, isn't it? Yep. That cooled it down? Sure. You can't just put all that stuff up there and expect me not to grab it. Or try. I wonder if I'm gonna get, like, thrown up there or something. Oh. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so completionist about catching all those things now. I definitely wasn't before. Okay, wait, where am I actually going now? Oop. Don't mind me, lava, I'm just hanging here.
Sparkly.
Nice! That nearly got me damaged, because it froze me. Okay, I need to get through there, I guess? Where do I go to get another fish? Oh, I can't go back. Interesting. That stops all the stuff down there, but like, how do I get back to where I was? No fishes. There's not another one, is there? And I can't go through this unless I have a fish. Okay, maybe this is like a red herring. No, but when I use the fish on the top one, it opens this. Okay. Hi. Ow. Rude. Hi. Ah. Reflection's my nemesis. That's another one. Wait, somehow this one's frozen. Oh, that's the... Yeah, that is the one I did. So this one will do the middle. If I just go down now, I should be able to go up? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, wait, I need to put another one here. I think that's the goal. I need a third fish. Jobby fishless. Fishless behaviour. No, wait, this is the wrong part of the level, I think. Yeah, this is where that chest was. I don't want to be here. Need the previous fish, not the third. Oh! Wait, so... I can just take this one? Cyclone! Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. Spin. Oh god, what's changed now? Of course that changes the direction all the lava's flowing, doesn't it? Cyclone! Kind of? I think? It's definitely a rotation, but like, what specifically happened? Didn't mean to do a thing there. Secret third fish found. There's a thing on this side now, isn't there? No, that's another location for a key. Not a socket, that's a key. So this one blocks this one again. Threatening fish now, really, Joffy? I'm not threatening fish, fish are friends. Nothing in here anymore. Where am I going up here? No, this is that room again. Cyclone! Okay, now I can go up here. This is so confusing. Not threatening, heck. Oh, 3 timing fish. Ah. I'm sorry, I can't read. I should have got those health before I did that. Shame. Aw. Hi! No good. Camera, please zoom out, I need to see. Okay, got it. The rocks hurt. Oh god, please. I can get stuck in that, but I can get out of it if I just attack. Oh boy, it's rocking. Ow. Hey, this is a remix of the first game's boss song. It's about time I heard a remix of one of the first game boss music. Oh god, the platform's moving. It's turned around completely. Ow, I'm just getting hit by everything. The rotating platform is, like, confusing. Ah. Okay, that was terrible. Pretty cool idea for an earth water elemental. It is, yeah. Queen Slime from Terraria. Kinda. Oh, that was backwards running animation for like 1 frame. Ah, no, I don't want to be in that. Where are you going? Okay, now it starts to move the level. Ow. These ads are very annoying. When have ads in video games not been annoying? Ow. Okay. Wait, what was the attack there? I thought it's fine when it's a water. Oh god, right. The whole thing moves so weirdly. Where is the standable... standable, that's certainly a word. Where can I stand that's safe? Oh right, I can't Cyclone after an uppercut. Oh god, the way the whole level is like moving slightly. No, no! Pain. I'm so close though. Right now. That right now respawn thing is like clutch, but very cool. Oh, wait, you're not dead, are you? Fuck, there's a stage 2. Oh, wait, you're doing something. I missed it! Okay. Yes. Okay. Can I go up that? Right. Apparently I just wasn't close enough before. When you finally challenge your friend who always hoards the beanbag. The fish had all of the monopoly on the walkable area. That was a cool mechanic. I was just... yeah. I just got very confused. It was like a worms level after sudden death. Yes, that's true.
Since when did I become everyone's personal taxi service?
You said we could call you if we needed a ride.
Correction. You said you'd call me if you needed a ride. I just sailed away.
How's the hunt for a Battlesphere champion going?
It takes a certain je ne sais quoi to become the Battlesphere champion. Someone strong, swift, mysterious. The force of a great...
Seguara!
Everyone, battle stations!
Battle stations? This is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace, not Mayor Zhao's dreadnought marauder.
What happened to all the cannons?
Where else was I going to put the hot springs?
Jump!
My beautiful sky palace! My ship! My ship!
Aww. Poor Mayor.
Is everyone alright?
I'm okay. The chemical reagents I'm carrying are fine too. No explodey.
Zhao, come in. How is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace?
Aww.
Zhao! He's fine.
Alright, ladies, let's go! We got ourselves a volcano to blow up.
Okay, cool. Wait for it, I was hoping it'd land on the green lady. Whoa, this is like cool fire patterns. Ah, okay, that's an enemy. Digging machines? Yeah. Infinitely spawning digging machines, or... oh, okay, what? What is happening? Ah. This is an appropriate level for you, I guess. Ow. Hi there. I was afraid I was going to get burned trying to attack that thing in melee range. This is a cool background. Hi. Angry Spike? That looked like it was for sure gonna hurt me. Ow. Why? Why would you do that? No, please! I just want to grab the thing. Oh my god, why? Why would you put this next to a thing I have to grab? Okay, maybe I don't have to do that. But still! Oh, I'm getting really hot. How do I cool down? Oh, I'm safe behind this thing. Okay. I'm safe behind this pillar. But if I expose myself, the temperature starts going up again. Oh god, I can stand on that. Ow. Great landing! This is gonna be... That's a cool thing, why am I getting really hot? Yeah... Oh, okay, they do hurt. I thought they would. Oh, even if I go into them from the wrong side? That sucks. Just wanted to test that thing. Also, I keep forgetting about the temperature and it's starting to boil. Thanks, game, I needed that. No, no! Terrible timing. Moving platforms, my beloved. This music's really cool, though. Aha! I saw it in time. That was a terrible cyclone. Ruined all my momentum. Ow. Ah! Why do they hurt if I go on them the wrong way? Oh right, I completely forgot the lava was there. See, they're going the other way. I shouldn't be hurt on the underside of a spike. That's like in Sonic where you like walk up to the side of a spike and it hurts you even though you're not facing like the spiky direction. You know what I mean with that? It always bothers me when games do that. Okay, I'm not burning up. You can see the way the gems were leading me. Oh, I see. How do I get in there? No. Oh shit. No! There's a thing in there. Oh shit. There we go. Music! Oh cool, that's a good song. I'm glad to have that in my library. Purpley background rock is the cooler areas. Yeah. I got that. It's an interesting mechanic. I see lots of games have like breath meters for underwater, but not like temperature meters for hot areas. That's a not often used mechanic. Nice. Hopefully there's some up ahead. Yeah, there is. Ow. Ow. No, I'm stuck! Fuck. I was going too fast and I got stuck. Pain. Oh, I'm miles behind. I'm like really far behind. It's before I went even underground at all. Casually runs mouth first into lava. Ah. It happens, okay. Ah, fuck. That time I bounced off the ceiling. Fuck. Okay, more platforms do fall eventually. Wow, this is so much slower than the first time. Ah. Hi there. I'm going a different way this time. Where am I going? I see, going left gets me more gems. And this is where I was before. Okay, good. We caught up. I did it again! I didn't die that time, but I did the same thing again. Let's not just run into lava and die. That'd be very silly of me. Thank you. Those things drop like a small amount of gems, I think. Which is handy. Oh god, oh god. No! Whoa, okay, that's a lot of drill machines. Are those the normal drill things? Oh fuck. What's this way? Hi, chest. I accidentally found a thing. Whoa, okay. Ah! That was right near where I was. I can't kill these things, can I? I did it like a hit noise. Lava's just spicy slime? True. It looks delicious too, but it's too tempting. Yoink. I'll take those gems, thank you, game. Oh shit. At least they can't hurt me when I'm spinning. Thanks. I need the health. As much health as I can get because I keep taking so much damage. Now I need to worry about temperature again. It's too hot under here. I like that the boost often is just like a bypass, bypass hard platforming button. I'm all too happy to use it in that capacity. Hi, hello Agent Carsten. Oh, that's the boss? Oh no, wait, did you see a boss? Or is the red things that are burrowing the boss? It's gonna be like a conglomeration of all the tiny red drills. Right? Or is there a boss in the background that I haven't seen? Oh god. Oh god! No, I hate it when I do this. Let me up! That's rising way too fast for me. Oh, this is the boss. Cool. Oh no. It is the thing. They're forming together. I have no health left. Oh hi, you're a drill squid. Hi. What the fuck? Ow. Okay. Wait, how do I hit this thing? What? Where am I? I can't see. They're destroying, like, the platforms, aren't they? Okay, I can hit it when it goes in the wall. Shit! Red worm things are the boss? Yeah, definitely. This is gonna be another boss with, like, really hard to locate, like, hit timings. Oh no, why? Why does the boss checkpoint have to put me before this thing? Oh, I can stand on this. Okay. That makes it a lot easier if I can just stand on these platforms. Then I missed the fire shield, fuck. I actually hit one. Oh, I'm fucking burning up. No. The only safe spot is like in the middle in the air. How do I hurt this thing? I hurt it when its back is exposed, but it has... Where is safe? Is anywhere safe? No. Nowhere's safe. I'm gonna have to do the whole level again if I run out of lives now. Okay, it's... Oh fuck. That starts so early. Wait, that doesn't rise. Why doesn't that one rise? Best way to cool down, start charging a dash in front of it, I think? Probably, yeah. Now I have no health for this fight. I don't have a temperature meter while this is happening. And I miss. Fuck. Okay, hitting the small things while they're moving doesn't count. How do I avoid those things? Do I have to be in the air? And charging a thing? Oh god. How do I find a safe spot? Oh, right. Just a normal jump doesn't get you all the way. Pain! You know, I like it when bosses have moments where you can actually hit them. This is feeling like another one of those bosses where it just doesn't ever let you get a hit in. I love it when bosses do this. Oh, fuck. As soon as the, like, this cutscene begins, I want to cool off, but then that's where the enemies are. Oh, shit. That does, like, hurt them, but it doesn't seem to do anything to the boss's health bar. No, it's only the actual boss that I need to hit, I think. Hitting the small ones doesn't hurt its health bar. Oh, fuck. By the time I get over there, it's already, like, in the fucking wall. I can abuse iframes to, like, avoid those, I think. When I'm rebounding. And I missed again. No, I didn't do an uppercut! Why did I do an uppercut? That's not the buttons I pressed to do! Okay, there we go. Getting there a bit, I think. I'm burning. Ow. Of course. No! Okay. I'm probably not going to do it on this go, am I? Oh god. Yep. Yep. Completely missed. Fuck. I'm trying my hardest to not get hit. Wow, okay, that took out a lot of those. Does that actually help me? I don't think so, because these just spawn forever. No, fuck. I'm defeated, so I got no lives left, so I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. No, checkpoint. Okay, that's not as bad. Still, that's costing gems. Sucks I gotta, like, sit through this thing, but at least it gives me a shield. Nope, again. My instinct, as soon as I get up here and see the thing, is like, oh, I want to cool down before the boss fight starts. But I can't do that, because it spawns these things immediately. Ow, fuck. These attacks are always exactly where I was about to be. Another boss in this game that is always having, like, an attack hitbox exactly where I want to be attacking. So many bosses in this game do this, and it's incredibly frustrating. Like, I'm trying to follow its hitboxes so I can, like... Oh, fuck. Really? They go under the floor as well? I'm trying... Oh, God. No, there's things everywhere all the time. So if I'm not on the right side, then it just... Ugh. Okay, I got lucky this time, it's on this side. I've got to learn what side it's going to be on. Assuming it swaps sides every time, so I want to be over here this time. Yeah, here we go. So I want to be on this side this time. It's still very annoying. What just happened? Loads of things died. Be on this side this time? Yeah. I got the hang of it, but still. There we go. Finally. Oh no, no immediate win. Does that mean stage 2? I don't want there to be a stage 2. I'm gonna die from heat if I don't cool down. There's gonna be a stage 2, because they're giving me healing items. Oh god, why? It's too fast! It's too fast! What? Oh, here's the thing. Why would you make me go through all that after defeating the boss? That's just an extra fuck you to anyone who survived that with low health. It's confusing, but I swear the jump height in this game is slightly too short. For those jumps, I needed to use Cyclones in order to, like, get the extra height. Or uppercuts or something. And if I missed one, then uppercut or, like, Cyclone, like, locks you into the animation. And you get, like, different air control based on what animation you're doing. Ugh. That's just a fuck you to anyone who survived that boss battle on, like, no health. And then they have to make it through the final little bit. I think it was because the platform was moving with you and practically reducing your jump. I don't think so. It's really hard to describe how the mechanics feel. That's not what it felt like.
Pascal!
Good. You're here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Stay away from us, you traitor!
Not happening. You've caused us way too much trouble.
So did selling your soul to Murga make you stronger?
Hardly. I could always manipulate stones and gems. This whole place is made of the stuff. And that's why it's gonna be your grave.
Like that'll happen.
You're mine.
Yay, boss fight into boss fight. No. Oh god, look at this fucking health bar. Oh god, he's gonna be like 17, who's like incredibly annoying and always off screen. JoJo attack. Where is he? He is like 17. He dashes onto the screen from nowhere, hurts me, and then runs away. My least favorite kind of boss. His health bar is massive, but it's like each individual one of those things is actually quite small. Okay. I wish he was on my screen. Cool. That's nice. I love boss fights where I'm just waiting for the enemy to come onto the screen, and then it's with an attack and it hurts me. Okay.
Have to do better than that.
Fuck off, I hate these bosses. Like, you made a screen zoom out function in this game, why can't you use it on the bosses? I'm annoyed. Office Guy's attacks are twice as big as the visuals. Kinda? I don't know, the visuals, like, follow the attack, but, like, I don't know. Most of the time it's because I'm running out of the way of his attacks, which puts me, like, which puts him off the screen. So he dashes back onto the screen to hurt me. He dashes back onto the screen to hurt me, from off screen, so I couldn't predict what he's trying to do. I wish I could see what was happening. But I need to be far away to avoid his giant attacks. What if I could counter his JoJo attack or something?
You're mine.
Oh cool, bigger attacks. I don't like that. What do these things do? Oh, they just shoot projectiles. Cool. Ah, why? See, he's teleporting between these three objects now. Again, something I can't see that's happening. What the fuck? Where is he? What's he doing? I can't tell. He's always off screen somewhere. Okay, right. No, I thought he was going to ground pound again. Hi. Oh fuck, that didn't hurt him. Wait, really? He just absorbed... I hit him, then he went in straight into the JoJo attack. Oh, cool. Fuck. I ended my dash on one of his shockwaves. Fucking hell. Well, I watched him hit you 3 meters above his head with a sideways dash. Yeah, the attacks are like the size of the, like, white smoke things, or whatever's happening here, I guess. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Ow. I'm doing so much worse now. Nope, that's not the direction I wanted to go, game. See, what was the build-up to that off-screen dash? He was, like, not on my screen, then he was on my screen and hurting me. I couldn't see that happening, or see that coming, or do anything about it. It's just an attack that hurts. Oh. So, like, where are you? I need to be away from him to avoid his attacks. See, sometimes it shows, like, the warning sign off screen, but why can't it show that more often? That long-range lunge of his is stupid.
I'm gonna bury you.
Okay, when he's, like, in the air I can attack him, because he doesn't have air attacks, he just has, like, ground attacks. What if I could just camp the... oh. Yay, I landed in an attack. It's my favourite. Oh wait, no, he's not vulnerable in the air, because he has those things. So the rocks orbiting him are, like, protection against my one advantage. Okay. I have to say, some of the bosses in this game are fucking bad. This is one of them! Okay, yep. Combo. I just gotta keep my distance, boost into him when I can, because that's all he's doing to me. I didn't have my boost, there was no way to get out of that. Wait, where did he fucking go? Oh god, I'm... Yay, those rocks just hurt me if they touch me, and they're orbiting him, so that's nice. As a melee character, that's fun to deal with. Oh, so he can punch me out of the air as well with his down cut. Down cut? Down slam, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is a ridiculous amount of health. for the amount of different things he can do. And he's like three phases of different shit he can do. Oh right, I thought he was going to do an uppercut, but no, he teleports to the crystal. Yep, you can't hurt him while he's doing that. How many fucking rocks does he have? He's gonna dash onto me from off-screen somewhere. I can feel it. Wait, what? What fucking hurt me then? Okay, I'm just guessing where he is. The game's not gonna let me know, is it? Where are you? I didn't even know what half his attacks do in this phase, because he's always somewhere else. That was fucking close. Thank you for the warning that time, game. Wish it would do that all the time. Oh god. My attacks do, like, fucking nothing. No, of course. There's so many things to try and keep track of, like he just teleports onto the crystal things right there. I'm nearly done. Oh god, I wish I knew what the fuck that was, or what he's doing. Gosh, damn it. It's the kind of boss that forces you into hit-and-run playstyle and then gives you no cues whatsoever to learn from. Yeah, like his attacks are huge and he's super fast, and his range is like larger than the screen for his like dash when he punches you. So when he dashes horizontally, like when I do my dash, so he dashes super fast and then starts the actual attack when he's moving towards me, and then like does the lunge at the very end of the dash when he's as close as he can be. But like he's moving so fast that he has to be. Ugh, he gets close and does it instantly. It's dumb. I'm explaining it poorly, but like, fucking hell, that's bad.
There. You happy? Now let me go! What? What are you laughing at?
You! What do you think this fight even means? Murga has won. Someone with water dragon blood like you should be celebrating!
War is nothing to be happy about.
So what's the other option, huh? An immoral peace? A peace where people like us are unwanted? Outcasts who get shaded glances from more acceptable members of society? Is that whose world you're fighting for? Because I can tell you right now, it won't be enough. It will never be enough for them.
No. I'm not going to get into this with you. Let me out. I'm guessing Murga is going to want you back at some point, so let me out before I make her lose her pet Earth Dragon.
Fine. Good talk. We can pick it up some other time. Eventually you'll have to face reality, and in the end, you'll know I'm right.
Okay.
Alright, everyone! Hope you're ready, 'cause here we go!
Nice, you blew up a volcano.
Wow, it even smells like a rainbow. So the flowers?
Yup! All a part of Mila's ultimate sanction makeover potion! Patent pending.
Strange. The Seguata has disappeared. I suppose the Technicolor explosion must have scared them away.
Oh well. Mission accomplished, gang.
I'm gonna go stop by, bye Alvis. Thanks for coming by again.
Thanks for the fun times. Unfortunately, I've got bills to pay and errands to run. Consider the robot my service fee. Have fun saving the world.
Oh, that's it! King Dale, a word, Your Highness?
Miss Nira.
I will attempt to phrase this as politely as possible. Tell your wretched scoundrel of a brother to surrender that alien drone immediately!
Wait, what are you talking about?
You sent him to assist us in Perusa, and now he's run off with the syntax drone. And you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I am going to bust him up good.
See that you do.
I knew he had something up his sleeve. Spade is such a card.
Look on the bright side! At least Serpentine doesn't have syntax, right?
We have to find him. He cannot be allowed to sell that drone to anyone with both the money and temerity to...
Huh? Excuse me? Hi, Carol.
That scent! And that other scent!
So the fool finally shows herself.
Okay.
Carol?
Carol!
Serpentine!
Carol, quick! Get behind us! We'll cover you!
What are you guys doing here?
A better question. What is he doing here?
Hold up, it's cool. We're on the same team now. The green team.
So it's treason then.
Yes! The furball works for me now! And together we will make Bakunawa mine!
No. Backspace, bro. You work for me.
Okay.
This is some kind of a game, Wildcat. You have led us on a wild goose chase, jeopardizing the safety of millions.
Look, I know it was a bad idea. Now, it was a family thing. I wasn't thinking straight, and it didn't end well. So let's just let bygones be bygones, eh? Oh, sorry, scary lady.
What? No henchman of mine is going to apologize to anyone but me! Scratch her face!
That's enough! We need to set aside our issues. Carol wants Cory, and Serpentine wants Bakunawa, and Nira wants Carol's head on a stick. Okay, but none of that is going to happen if...
I agree. I will begin the head transplant immediately.
But! There was a but there, Nira. Hold on.
Hey, ladies. So, good news and bad news.
Safe by the gong, am I right?
Is that Carol? And Serpentine? Man, what did I miss?
Never mind that, General. Report.
Well, good news is, Murga's not at the palace no more.
Shang 2 has been retaken? Excellent work.
Thanks, but she kinda left on her own. Bad news is she took Pangu with her.
Didn't she say that Pangu was a vital component? So that means...
Bakunawa.
Yes! Yes! Bakunawa will soon be mine!
Are you trying to get beat up?
Oh, Murga also left a message. Sounded like it was meant for Lilac.
Me?
Play it.
Hatchling, I know you and your friends are behind the efforts to sabotage my work in Perusa. I'm disappointed but not surprised. You still do not fully understand, and I wish to educate you. Meet me at these coordinates tonight. Come alone.
Trap! Trap, 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 trap!
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm trying to hustle the soldiers we have left in Shang 2 for when you ambush Murga. You are ambushing Murga, right?
No.
Lilac, you do know that today is an opposite day, right?
You all go look for Spade. I can handle this.
Lilac needs answers.
With the
You
reprobate
reprobates who
who
stop me
attempted
from
to destroy
destroying
our
this
world?
world?
I do. And unless you two want to fight over who let Spade get away with Syntax the worst, I'd suggest you two shake hands and get on with it.
Okay. Lilac only time then. Interesting. Now we get a submarine. That's cute. What is happening? Things are happening. Gravity bubble? Okay. I don't know, there's like... it's... Oh god, this whole level's gonna be underwater. Can I breathe? Okay, this is... air level. Cool. So, I don't know if you, like, miss a VOD or something, miss an episode, it's gonna be really confusing. How did that hurt me? I was just... oh, okay. It's spikes. I can't go up, of course. At least I can go all the way to the top of the map, and that counts as getting air. Ow, fucking hell. So many enemies in this game, you kill them and then they hurt you. It does suck that that happens all the time in this. Whoa, real fish! Not an enemy fish. Oh, whoops. There you go. Oh, see, those things drop a spike ball directly underneath them when you kill them. Which is exactly where I want to be when I'm attacking them. Oh, nice, good job, you killed your friend. Hello, underwater mines, I guess. Speed. So what is this? Oh, okay. It's like a bubble wall. Interesting. Am I taking this somewhere, or...? Oh, it moves this thing. What did that do? What's the point of that? This is an enemy, right? Those things gotta hurt me. Yeah, thought so. There you go. At least there's some enemies I can figure out how to kill. Ow. Crap. What was that noise? Did something hit the spring and just glitch out? What is this? Oh god. What is happening? Oh, this thing has gravity? Brain hurty noise? Yeah, there's a lot of those. What is that? It's an interesting, like, design thing. I guess, yeah. The level's called Gravity Well, or maybe these things are just like weird gravity pockets that don't, like, water's pushed away? I have no idea. It's confusing but cool. Spinny things? Yay, backwards running! I love that they added that animation, that's cool. Rather than just normal running but backwards, you get a whole unique one. Oh god, this is confusing. The whole place is spinning. This is more brain-hurty noise. Can I get some air, maybe? I feel like I'm gonna drown. Air would be nice, thank you. Mild motion sickness from this? I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's a gimmick that will only last, like, this level. Or, for now. Oh fuck, the teeth! Speed boost and then directly into a wall. I'm so good. What is this? This is like a boss enemy. What is this thing? Okay, yeah. That was like mini-boss tier. This thing isn't, like, oxygen, is it? Where can I get air? I'm dying. Here we go. Good. Oh god, there's mines everywhere. Where am I going? Everywhere is danger. Snake! Okay, I can just immediately hurt the teeth, but still annoying that they dropped that. Great timing. Of course. Can't do that without hurting myself, that, of course. No, I want to kill that thing. No! This level's weird because I can just like float back wherever I miss something. Ow. Oh god, more spinning. Look away, Astra. Oh god, what is this? Can I have some air, please? Okay, there's some air there. Oh, I get air when I go in those tubes. That's a good thing. Okay, what is happening? Probably want to run up this wall. Yeah? Oh god, not one of these things again. I can't deal with those. I just want to go past them. No, it's going to chase me everywhere, isn't it? There we go. That was relatively painless for a mini-boss tier. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running. The wall is taking me for a ride. Goodbye, teeth. Oh, okay. I guess there is an end to this. Oh, all the way down. Okay. Oh god. I'll take that health while I can. Oh, cool. I can just speed boost into them to make them go really far. Spin. True. Oh, this is like a spiral outwards. Ah. There's like spikes in the wall as well. Could you be more evil, game? I'm already under so much anxiety from like drowning. There's a thing down there in the background. Of some kind. Looks like a thing with wings in the background. Some kind of ship, like Brevon's ship had wings. Please tell me it's not Brevon's ship. I can't tell at this stage what that is. Ow. Trying to do an uppercut underwater, like, it makes you sink and you can't cancel it. Oh my god, really? You're gonna make me fight 3 of these things? It's just stuck to me! Go away! Those things are awful. Hi, evil fish. How you doing?
So you've come. And alone, even. I hope to earn that mark of respect.
Why call me out here, Murga?
Exposition time?
Many names once. Then the Earth Dragons came and took those names away from us. We were their brothers and sisters of the sea, and given just one name. Water Dragon.
So yeah, she's definitely a water dragon, just a different kind of one.
In order to accomplish a necessary duty. I suppose it was in our favor that we were the most biologically compatible species on this planet. Out of our union was conceived a child, Bakunawa.
So that's Bakunawa, okay.
Once she was born, well, they'd taken our names already. What else could they have taken from us?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me.
What?
There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the Earth Dragons to their machinations and fly to a new world.
And what happens to this world?
Does it matter?
Yes, of course.
I see. In that case...
What's this meant to be?
A clever ruse.
Okay.
No! Not gonna...
I'm impressed. That should have rendered you unconscious immediately. Not to worry. You will have plenty of time to forgive me once I awaken Bakunawa.
Sneak attack!
Hi, 17.
Hold on, Lilac! This potion will fix you right up.
Guys, you came.
All right, giant fish lady, back off! Unless you want a face full of punchies.
Indeed. Your schemes end here, Murga. Bakunawa will not rise this day.
What was that?
A redirection of the island's volcanic pressure to key fault lines. You may have disabled a few of our beacons, but not all.
Oh yeah, there was supposed to be more beacons, wasn't there? I didn't do those. Were they like side quests or something?
Impossible. You needed Pengu. It was a vital component.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
Oh no.
No, we're too late.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Very big, very cool. And it's trying to shoot me, isn't it? Please don't! If I gotta escape, what do I do? Yeah, I'm running away. Goodbye! Oh, okay, it moves. Oh my god, I can't see anything! Where am I going? Okay, so this thing sort of like works along those tubes that we saw, or were travelling through. Were we travelling through like Bakunawa's like glitchy corpse before? Oh god, why? Oh hi, okay. Hi water. What? Oh, okay. Wait, the water's hurting me. What the fuck? Okay. Really? Way to give me no time to figure out what was happening and then just kill me. Fuck. Ugh. I can skip this, can't I? Yeah, it's the same shit, just... So, like, this thing must fly with, like, weird gravity devices. And that's what's causing the gravity well. I get it. That's pretty cool. Okay, I just, like, stopped moving, lost all my momentum. I love how running up a wall like that just... I meet one of those gravity wells and all my momentum disappears. Okay, so I've got to stay in these things. Okay, that's what's happening. I had no time to realise what was happening before the game just killed me. Wait, can I not? There we go. Platforming while inside floating water bubbles. Everyone just surfs away on different rockets.
Luxurious sky fortress. Now with extra cannons. Hold on!
Thanks, Mayor. Whew, okay. Straight into next level. Oh god, we shoot 'em up level again. Hey, just like the first game. Oh fuck, wait, that thing's behind me? No, wait, is that a teammate or... Is that an enemy? I can't tell. No, that is an enemy. Oh, it's one of those fucking shmups where you can't shoot backwards. Makes sense, but still. Oh god. This thing has a giant hitbox, and there's enemies in every direction.
Hear me, Magister! The weapon that you Earth Dragons created, that brought death to so many of my people, will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you, giving her the energy she needs to leave this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world rots. This
I can't destroy
planet
those.
is yours. Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world.
Okay, I don't want to blow those up, do I? Because they just cause annoying explosions. There's nowhere safe. It's cool they're doing the shmup thing from the first game again. Hi. What the fuck are you? Oh, you're giant crab. I feel like I need a Toho focus button to move slower. Ow. I need to hit the center, don't I? Yeah, that's the only way I'm doing damage. Ow. Ow, fuck. I think it's automatically using, like, the start here continue option, which I appreciate. Crap emoji spam, yeah. Is this Bakunawa? Like, this must be, right? Goodbye, I guess.
There's no way we'd catch up with her now! She's flying too high and too fast!
This can't be happening.
I won't let it!
I like how these are fireworks. Sorry, I'm just playing with the controls. So X button shoots like one firework. A shoots a burst and B shoots a longer burst. I didn't figure that out until I was already like spamming A the whole time. Oh, we're going back down. I guess we can't go that high, can we?
No!
Is it eating the moon? It's like a planet destroyer that absorbs energy from planets to go through space, from what I remember. Or I might be thinking of Lex. But still.
Oh, the moon looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The fool! She's clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective. Unhand me at once! The cooperative General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement. And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection system she may have on board, which is more than I can say for your flying whale here.
Hey! Don't you listen to him, Mirza's luxurious sky fortress. He's just a mean, jealous reptile.
You will turn this vehicle over to us immediately, Snake. We will use it to take the fight to Murga.
Excuse me. First of all, it's my ship, so only I can pilot it. And second of all, no passengers. For the velocity I need to catch up to Bakunawa, I need the ship to be as light as possible.
So we are to put the fate of the world in your hands. I think not.
Maybe you could compensate compensate for the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax, but without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
I'm going to talk to Serpentine. Mila? Don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
I'm sure you can, Mila. Hi, Pie Person.
Never thought I'd see this place again. It's in pretty good shape.
Good work, General. It's good to be home.
Yeah, all things considered, this is the tidiest invasion ever. Wish all of our invaders were this neat.
Good news, everyone! Serpentine's agreed to take us with him!
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace that is Murga.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
I hope you're all exactly as heavy as you look. Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
Weren't you listening to me before? I still need syntax for the vector calculations.
Then our course is clear. Track down Spade, beat him to within an inch of his life, and take syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
I don't see Spade get beat up a bit. he's an asshole, he needs it a bit. End of game, it's giving off the vibe. It feels like it. I mean, the big bad got the Death Star, basically. Hi. First we lost Shang-Tu, then we got it back, and now we're about to lose the world? Don't think I got anything in the armory could help with that. It's all up to you now. Yeah, I don't think your, like, simple spears and stuff are gonna help. You're tiny. As the dragon crawls across the sky to devour our moon, we are all at once confronted by a brief mortality. Who amongst us can say they lived a good life, or a meaningful one, and does any of it matter? Hee, what sweet oblivion. Romanticizing the death of the world. Good job. Regardless of the circumstances, it's good to be home. Still, we should conclude our business here as soon as we can. We have a planet to save. True. I'm still gonna go talk to everyone I can, though. Hi, Quack. Can't believe my beloved Corey would be a part of all this. It's great to be back in Shang-Tu. Too bad about the giant spaceship of Doom flying up there, really, though. Really brings down the mood. Sorry, I can't read. Watch your back around that Serpentine guy. The guy's a literal snake, and with syntax in his hands? Forget about it. He's definitely gonna pull a fast one. Yeah. I mean, he's evil. Yubi couldn't trust that mangy pup. Hey, forget about it. I really tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know? I'm sorry, you trusted us to keep Shang-Tu safe and we failed. I'd grown too soft, neglected my own training, all for a trick knee. An old enemy reemerges, but not one that you expected. Perhaps you should consider it a gift. I doubt that any of us who stood against Brevin previously would care to repeat that experience. True. Hi, Magister.
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Thank you for coming. I wish to share the results of my research regarding Murga and the Water Dragon people. At first, what I found merely reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the Water Dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth Dragons and their descendants. I scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a Water Dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then... I'm so sorry, Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course. Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons! The time to appeal to her better nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try. The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that. Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is needed to be done.
Hey, it's all their characters.
I suppose we can attempt to do the right thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
Hey, Dale.
We acknowledge and welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shangtu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift. And this wretched scoundrel of a brother.
Spade.
He busted me up good. My men have the syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down this Bakunawa?
Magnificent! You four, finish your business here. Once I've installed syntax on my ship, I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed.
Like I just beat up Spade off screen.
Request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
All right.
Oh, look at him go. So to go fast, he just like gets down on his stomach more and then uses his arms to pull himself forward. Amazing. I just saw a new player go into the shoe store in GTA. He will be flabbergasted. Oh no, what are you going to do to them, pie person? Finish your business and be quick about it, lest you incur the wrath of the impatient General Serpentine. Sure. Okay, let's walk around and talk to people some more. Let's waste some more time. Hi. You're adorable. Well, mind control's out. Turns out the easiest way to control people is by exposing age-old secrets covered up by generations of a hereditary ruling family and exploiting the outrage. Who knew? That Murga has an awful compelling way with words, though, I have to say. Just what kind of delicious things were going on in that noggin of hers? Okay. There's a lot of technology on the Bakunawa that I'm certain my colleagues will want to study. Yeah, good luck with that. We're probably gonna end up blowing it up. I assume. This is our fault. None of this would have happened if we kept those water dragons in the ocean where they belong. Give them a taste of the good life and now they're going to take it all away from us. History repeats itself. Hey, you get out of here! Hi, Mila. Alright, after we finish here, we should get on the ship with Snake Man and go off into space, like we want to do. Everything's fine, everything's great. I talked with Snake Man and we're all friends. All friends now! Genuine laughter. I wonder what your deal with... You made a promise to Serpentine and I'm scared. Please don't, like, do anything bad, Mila. Okay, we're probably ready to go off, I think. Unless there's more in the palace? I doubt it. I think we spoke to everyone in here. Oh no, Magister. Murga must be stopped one way or another. I only hope that she is open to reason. Good luck. The fate of Apolis lies in your hands. Okay. Definitely gearing up to final confrontation. Oh, I gotta run so far. Speed! I forget that you can like just leave the town and just go wherever. Like you can just go to the other towns. What's this way? So I could just like go back to Shuigang and talk to everyone here. I'm sure people here have different things to say, right? No? Aw. Wait, there's no new dialogue in the different towns. Oh, there is some. Hi. It's great that the borders are open again. That means the markets are back. No more slim pickings. For a while there, I even considered eating cheese. Oh, the shame people are... shame I would have brought up my family and my people. Can't be a stereotype. Sure, the world getting destroyed by a flying mecha dragon is bad, but what about junk mail? My mailbox is full of flyers, and all of them are travel brochures demanding I visit other cities. Was saving Avalos really worth this? So true. All this I can't talk. All this excitement with alien warlords and ancient water dragon centurions have got me thinking. I really need to up my spear handling skills. I was thinking of heading over to General Gong's for some extra training. Maybe as an excuse to visit my second favourite panda. Second favourite? Everybody was on high alert when Shang-Tu got occupied, but honestly it was all quiet on our southern front. Except with my sword right next to me though, just in case. Nobody's getting a drop on this old boar. Where is everyone? It's pretty empty here. There's not really that much new dialogue. I thought it'd be worth checking just to make sure I don't miss some things. Well, I'm definitely missing things because I haven't done like side quests or anything. Which I'm pretty sure this game has? How do you trigger that fast travel? Like, it's this thing, isn't it? Okay. It's so weird, like, what that is. There's no, like, real clear visual trigger for it. Hi, Dale. You have nothing to say? Okay, whatever. I like how I kept my air. Anyone up here? Hi, Chloe. You're still the cutest. Hi, birds. No new dialogue? Still no real reason to have this, I guess. Okay, I think there's nothing left for me to do. Nothing in the crow's nest. Oh. Okay. Wait, really? Hang on. You can just walk into the ocean. Nothing wrong here. Totally normal. Okay, we should probably actually continue with the game as soon as I can. I want to talk to people though. The gallery. Oh yeah, there's like the art gallery thing where you need to go to previous levels and find art to return to the gallery. Hi there, I didn't even go here. Hi, I'm Sammy, welcome to the gallery. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Master says that you're banned. Significant number of exhibits were destroyed by all these robots. He helped us pay for new exhibits, so I'm sure he'll let you back in. How? The doors in the main hall lead to different galleries ready for new exhibits. Most of the doors are locked at first, but we'll open more galleries later. We placed signs next to exhibits you can donate to. We accept a variety of currencies, including cores, crystals, and gold gems. Okay, so this is like a resource sink, I guess. When all the exhibits in a room are constructed, we'll build a perfect replica of the specimen. That's cool. Where's that? Is that one of the bosses? Hi. First it was sky pirates, now we have ancient water dragon warriors with a grudge. If I'd known Shang-Tu was going to be like this, I'd have built my museum somewhere else. I don't blame you. I woke up thinking, ah, Bo, today is going to be a wonderful day. Then my museum got blown up by sky pirates. You're banned for life, you hear me? You and your Tarsier friend. Banned! Might let you back if you pay for all the damage you caused, but I doubt a reprobate like you, like yourself could ever afford it. What do you mean how? Donations! There's signs all over the place for them. Get going. Go on. Harumph! Watch where you're going, young lady. Mumble mumble, young people and judicious roughhousing. I don't want to talk to you. No. Oh hi, you're tiny. What's with all the giant robots showing up everywhere? It's like some kind of epidemic. Not that I'm complaining, I love drawing these guys. They really light a fire in my artist's soul. True. So that BFF 2000 is kind of huge, huh? Stones. How did it all fit in the Globe Opera? Think I'm going to need more orange pencil if I want to finish drawing that robot. That's the big yellow, orange thing that the giant, like, furry mecha. I remember. I've sketched Acrobel during her fights in the Battlesphere, but having her own exhibit here would make things so much easier. Her attack pies look so delicious and yet deadly. Is it cream? Or the filling? I guess we'll never know. Who are you talking about? Hey, you the one who wrecked the museum? If so, thanks. Now that he's mad at someone else, the amount of side-eye I can get from Surface Sourface McSourton has practically dropped to zero. Can't even remember the last time he called me a loitering layabout. Aw. Let the artist draw! What is this? Caruso exhibit. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are like... boss statues, I guess? Winston. Winston's Confections, a staple of every store in Avalis. Some would say running a candy store... A candy factory is a dream job, but they haven't seen what I've seen. Best not to think about what I've been through to bring the gift of candy to everyone. Just know that in the end, the struggles I face will make it all the sweeter. Wow, this candy... candy owner has been through some shit. Trouble for Winston's Confections began from the very first day. The money raised from my short-lived political career in Shangmu was supposed to go towards building that magnificent candy factory. Turned out that Bernstein, my chief accountant, had been skimming funds and absconded with the stolen money. Last anyone saw of him, he was on a ferry over to Perusa with a young lady on his arm. What is this? To raise funds, I had to sell my shares of a news media company to Jebediah, my best friend at the time. This gave him a controlling interest in the company and gave me money to finish my factory. However, when I finally released the first of Winston's Confections, what awaited me was a scathing review from Tri-Kingdom News written by my so-called friend himself. We haven't spoken since. Who are you, and what is this? What am I reading? It was my wife Susan who suggested that we sponsor a show at the Globe Opera. We thought it would drum up support and brand recognition of Winston's Confections. What I didn't know at the time was that the show we sponsored is being directly... I can't talk, what's wrong with me? Being directed by a former political rival of mine, and also my wife's secret lover. Susan and I divorced soon after. You have a very unfortunate life story, but you're adorable. I should probably get going, because I don't know how long this final level is going to be. It's got to be like final level stuff coming up. Okay, that's got to be like final level there, right? Need to get going. Maybe I won't go to all the towns. If there's like a post, wait, Airship Sugawara, I can just go there? Did I do this earlier? Oh yeah, that's like a previous level, isn't it? Okay. I think I might just continue with the main story. Hopefully there's like an after story thing where I can just go back and talk to everyone. There you are. Hi. Finish your business quick about it. Yeah. I need to get going, Serpentine, sorry. There's 1 hour of this stream left. I want to see how much I can do.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence number 2.
Belay that! These are our allies. For now.
Right. So is Syntax all fixed up to the ship now?
There! All done! Now
we leave right now.
Excellent! To Bakunawa! What did you pack? Rocks?
Just brought a few potion materials to be on the safe side. And some lab equipment and safety equipment and...
Bah! Whatever! You're lucky I overcompensated for how heavy you lot are fourfold!
Rude assessment of our weight aside.
Engage!
As you wish, sir.
Cool, okay. Of course Mila's like bringing crates and crates of extra shit.
Battle analysis complete. Sensors confirm a code black compatibility of 91%.
Brilliant! Then I'm heading straight for the power core!
You mean you know how to get there? Right. Of course not.
She's very stingy about her weight, huh? Yeah. Oh, this is like a whole world map. Okay. Cool. Bakunawa Rush. Sure. Oh, nice.
Spread out. We cannot allow Murga to trap us again.
Right.
I see there's alternate routes I could be taking up there. Whoa, okay. What am I, like, riding on right now? Are these, like, ice asteroids? Oh no, are these, like, shattered bits of the Kingdom Stone? But the Kingdom Stone was tiny. I'm not sure. Also, I'm afraid I have to leave now. Gotta go to sleep, have fun. Okay, thanks for coming again, Astra. Have a good sleep. Oh shit. I'm getting lucky with my my uppercuts and stuff right now. Whoa, okay, that's just like a wall of projectiles. Try and kill those things. This is like a cool sort of end boss thing. Oh, here we go. Now we're like on the ship. Hey, it's just like Revan's thing. Oh god, hi. You're like an actual boss from the are you the first boss? Wait, it just left. It just walked off, okay. Sure, I won't fight it if I don't have to.
You will die here.
Ow. Okay. What the fuck? What is this thing? Have I got to kill that? Oh right, it has got health. Yeah, this thing is like, sort of boss rush, I guess? These things are like the bosses from earlier. Yep, here we go. More boss stuff. Ow. Oh, you again. Wait, you didn't die? What the fuck? This thing just appears and then attacks me and then runs off again. Ugh. There we go. Shield, I need that, thank you. I'm doing terrible for health right now. Oh god, these things. Fighting this thing on like a slant is hard as well. Ow. Wow, fighting it on a sloped surface like that is terrible. There we go, finally. And that thing again. Hi. Please don't shoot me. Oh, that sends me the other way. Right. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Oh, hi! Hi, Serpentine, thank you. I need that health, though. I didn't mean to do that. Also, I'm noticing the background has, like, I think it's, like, coral growths and stuff, because it's been underwater for ages. Because Bakunawa spent, like, so long underwater. It must have, like, moss and stuff. Whatever this is. What is this? Oh, hi. Big snappy. Snappy grab. Please die. Why does every attack have to do shockwaves? Are you dead? I think so. Thank you. What is this thing in the middle as well? Oh, wait, I get to become... right. Interesting. I can just be what the boss was just now. That's cool. I don't remember seeing that anywhere in the game before. Is this a mechanic unique to this level? I don't remember it, if it was. Ow. Oh god, it's the fucking baseball guys. And I have no health. And a projectile spawned underneath me. Nice. Okay. Oh, this level's gonna suck, isn't it? Do you mind? There's something up there. Yeah, gems. I'll take them when I can. The baseball guys, no, leave me alone. Does this thing just appear, attack me once, then run away? That's all it's done so far in this level. Okay, that was pointless. I need to break that more if I want to go through... Oh. No, go away! All the enemies in this level are going to be bosses from previous levels. Do not appreciate. The level of bullying has reached unprecedented highs. Where the fuck am I going? That's still not all gone. Ah, fuck. Of course I hit a spring. Where's this thing? Does this actually get some of that down? It does. There we go, finally. So what's through here? Oh, I nearly fell out of Bakunawa, I think? Oh shit. That way. Oh no, okay, good, there's a rail. It's a good thing that's there. Oh god, I nearly fell again. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, there's a chest! Secret things! Oh wait, I got it. I don't know how I got it. One of my attacks must have reached through. That's cool. Oh. I should have just kept my momentum and kept going. Where am I going? This level's just taking me for a ride. Oh, of course there's just random bullets? Why? I was going so fast and having so much fun. Oh no, wait, this is a repeat. It was like looping. Oh fuck. Do I have to go through all of it again? Don't mind me. Yeah, we'll go through the whole thing again, because... I got hit by bullets. This is where I'm supposed to be going? No, I was here before. Where's the level leading me? No, I don't want to go through there. So this is where I just came from. Maybe I switch rails at some point, so I don't go to the same spots. No, stop it! That was the worst bonus. I got like nowhere. Okay, this is finally somewhere new. Good. ATSTs, no, go back to Star Wars. And another bird. Please leave. I got better at fighting these things at least. I don't really need to, do I? I can just run past. Okay, right, where am I going? Fighting every enemy is just gonna get me killed and I'll lose lives. Hi. Oh, right. There's a wall I need to break. Yoink. I'll take that, thank you. Where am I going? There's gotta be another ball thing I can ride. Where that is, I don't know. I like that there's no falling out of the map and dying. Okay, here we go. You just kinda hit a rail and then slide back into the map. I appreciate that much more than just a bullshit death. Also pinball? Really? I'll take pinball. Pinball's fun. Boop. Boop. Shit. Ow, I just got myself hurt. No! I keep thinking I could stand on these boxes, but they're just background. Oh, hi. Thank you, I needed those. Where are we going? Oh, wait, that's a pretty pointless platform. Ah, God, I'm so bad at this. There we go, this looks like progress. Oh God, no. Not fighting one of these. Oh God, it's like Breakout. Why am I playing Breakout? It's kind of cool, but was not expecting this. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, I gotta go so far back to get back up. At least I get to pick up some things I missed. Okay, that was a... Ah, fuck. Those things just come out of the floor. I know there's like a purple thing that tells you where, but it's still annoying. There we go. Oh boss, hi. What are you? What are you? I can't figure out what this thing is. Oh. Ah. Why is there like... a score and health and life and stuff in the background? Wait, how do I hurt this? What am I doing? Oh, it's you, Gremlin. This thing's kind of hard to avoid. Timing. Those damage sounds stuck together. There you go. Oh god, I have no health. Can I get some health back? Oh god, pinball boss? Really? Ah. That's a lot of damage zone. Like, at any given time, like 50% of the screen is just hitboxes. Okay, yeah, you don't open until specified times. There you go. Ow. Oh, nearly one petal. Shit. Oh god. It keeps moving. And there goes half my health. Fuck. Wait, I didn't mean to go that far. Chaining those hit noises together. Can I just stay up here? Oh no, I can't. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Let's hope this doesn't get me killed. Ah, fuck. Can I do right now?
One more time.
I'm nearly there. No, I'm not. The fucking hit noises this thing makes. Nice. There we go. Poor gremlin monkey. Look at that sprite on the floor.
Stay classy.
I feel sorry for this child I'm bullying throughout the whole game. Props to them for being the one that's stuck with Murga for the longest so far, I think. Rest area?
Is everyone okay?
Roger, Roger.
I am unable to contact Serpentine or Mila.
Sorry. I was just unpacking my things.
You do realize the urgency of our situation, correct?
Chill out, scary lady. Some of us need a pick-me-up.
Fine, but be quick.
Oh, it's okay, so it's like just a moment to stop. Interesting. Didn't expect, like, a rest area on the enemy ship. Makes sense to make everyone stop and have a moment to talk there. This place is huge. I think it's bigger than Revan's. I don't know, it looks like it, but it's a weird shape. I don't have anything else to say. Hey, Mila. Nothing else to talk about. Just restock potions. The creature was gargantuan. We will have to split up to cover more ground. True. It's beautiful out there. Really makes you wonder what could have been. Would we have sailed the stars just like this? Interesting. Yeah. Is that it? I think we're done here. Refinery room. Oh boy. That looks like sparkly and dangerous. Oh, it's like turning crystals into fuel? I guess it's like mining the moon for this stuff and then digesting it. What? Oh, hi, it's you! Wait, it's you and Gremlin. Oh god, no, fighting this guy on his own was bad enough. What's the bet the boss is going to change depending on which one I beat first? Oh, where are we going? Don't like it. Where are we going? Oh god. I was fine with the first stage. I don't like this now. Oh, he just turns it into a machine gun of, like, shards. Interesting. Ow. How do I get into range? Ow. God. Oh, right, he doesn't aim it at me, he just does it in certain directions. I thought he was aiming it at me, that's why I was trying to avoid it. Oh no. I completely missed. Oh fuck. It's hard to tell what's going on. There's like crystals flying everywhere just as decoration, as well as actual attacks. Oh fuck. I got one. Where is he? Oh. Oh, he's just like flying around. I got it. He's actually easier now. At least he's not teleporting around the arena. These platforms are blocking it as well, which is interesting. Ow! It's hard to tell from what direction they're going to come from. No, that's going to hurt me if I say that. Fuck. Oh god, please, that was close. No! Fuck! One tiny bit of health left. Why do they have so much health between them? What does this mean? Huh? What? Oh, you can just hit this to get some more gems. It's like a punching bag to train your skills. I got it. Interesting. Did I see that before and just not question what it was? Oh, fuck. These two both have way too much fucking health. Okay, so Gremlin Monkey is easier to deal with than Arsehole Dragon. If I try and get his health down, I wonder if that will make the second stage easier. Oh no, that's okay. I get it. So I can't just do one without the other. Ow. Fuck. I've lost so much more health than I did last time. Ah. Oh god, this is like a terrible arena. Ah. There's no consistent safe space to hide. I'm doing so much worse this time. Oh god. It's so hard to tell, like, from what direction he attacks. Like, how do I know where those gems are coming from each time he does that attack? I can't! Okay, that time they just happened to be aiming directly on me. Okay, cool. I just land on a fist. Nice. Pain. Ow, fuck. Okay. Wait, what? He already did the attack. Why did he do it immediately a second time? Oh. I swear he just did the attack and then did the same attack again without the tell scream. Ugh. Hi. Oh, go away. Ow, no! How did I go backwards? Okay, that's better. I know I gotta use these platforms more. Like, they're useful, but... I think my best attack is just boosting into the center and hoping I get them. If I stay on this thing, am I gonna get hit? No. If I just stay on the platforms, does it not hit me? Ow. Okay, the platforms move weirdly. Like, where are they? There we go. Am I safe if I stay on this? Kind of. Can I go between the platforms just attacking them? Oh god, oh god. Yep, of course he aims directly downwards. Ah. Cool. I don't really get the point of having 2 life bars here. Like, does it just... Okay, that stops his fist attacks. I mean, the like, ground pound mining attacks, I guess. That makes sense. Where are you? Stop yelling! Okay, so I see that the shining lights point in the direction that the things are gonna shoot. You need to be close enough to him to be able to see the shining light, though. Oh, fuck. No, there's nothing I could have done there. Fuck.
You won't win that easy.
Okay, there we go. Stop moving, just stay still somewhere. Okay, I see it now. Like, the shining lights point in the direction that they're gonna fire. Oh, fuck off! Just die!
One more time.
There we go. God. Ugh. Would have been cool if there was just a bit less health. Like, that was just... Oh. I feel like this background is making me really dizzy and hard to concentrate on all the other...
Is
like
this really what you wanted when you joined up with Murga?
Too many moving
She's
parts.
going to destroy the moon and leave everyone on the planet to die!
You think I don't know that? Of course I do. Thought I could stick by her until it all made sense again, but having Bakunawa eat the moon, that's just nuts! Murga was supposed to give a voice to us outsiders from all over the world. Instead, she's just gonna destroy everything.
I'm sympathetic to what you've gone through, but it looks like your big speech about me facing reality just backfired.
Yeah, I chose the wrong side, I admit it. But I don't want any part of this. You want to get slaughtered? You go right ahead. Murga's even more powerful now, and she's not in the mood for visitors.
Where'd that other guy run off to? Just how long have you been standing there?
Oh, a while. Anna and I are friends now.
His name is...
Hey, friend. What's your name?
Well, I guess that's not the strangest thing I've heard today. Are you sure you can trust him?
I just want to see space and do awesome science. Science buddies!
Okay. Just keep him from building any more robots up here, all right?
Okay. So, okay, last stream I encountered like a dialogue option or something that was like 3 A's. And I thought that was like a programmer error or something. But no, that's just that guy's name. Cool. Clockwork Arboretum, right, let's go. This is like a long final level, but I'm not opposed to that. It's cool to see all these different Bakunawa environments. Oh hey, you guys! I hate these things. Why would you put that under the floor? Oh, go away, fucking hell. Enemies that hurt me through the floor that I can't deal with. That's fun. Obviously I'll get down there and be able to deal with them, but... ugh. Oh, keys. That can go... Okay. Green ones block me unless I don't have one. Orange ones, I need one. Okay. I swear I pressed the button before that thing hit me. Ah! I see you down there. Okay, fucking hell. So many enemies in this game hurt you after you already killed them, or like... Oh. Okay, where am I taking this fucking fish? Oh, go, come on, why? Are these things everywhere? Okay, where am I taking this? Oh god, these things are confusing. Where is this going? Oh, okay. The elevators are full of keys. Okay, got it. I didn't realize that's what these were. I'm so sorry for, like, talking bad about this game, like, quite a bit. There's certainly quite a few things in this game that really annoy me. But it is fun, I'm having a good time. Even if it sounds like I'm not. I swear I'm enjoying this. There we go, fine. Good. Please die. Wait, where did that thing go? Why are you still around, little fly? Oh god, these are confusing. Please. Why can't I do, like, a cyclone after an uppercut? That feels like such a good combo opportunity that when I press the button, nothing happens. Ow. Ah, that cost all of my health to get one enemy down. Pain. I'm not very good at this game. I'll try and enjoy it as best I can, even though I can't play it very well. I'm trying to use this, speed. I'm so fast. This, parry thing more. Cool. I say that, it's like the final level and I've barely used it throughout the whole game. Up to now. Oh, fuck. Oh. Like I started all the way back here. God, that's so far back. I can uppercut into other attacks, but I can't uppercut then follow up with another attack unless it's a down kick. I can uppercut down kick, but I can't uppercut cyclone. I'm pressing the button. It feels like I should be able to. That would be a cool combo to do. I don't get why I can't do that. Oh, whoops. Ah, I hate these things. They're going like the wrong way. Dash into uppercut. Or dash into cyclone uppercut? Can I do that? Sorry, I'm still learning controls, and it's like the final level. Fuck. I'm second guessing all the controls because I feel like there must be something I'm missing because I'm so bad. But no, I'm just bad at using the controls that I do know about. Yeah, I can do a dash, then follow that up with a cyclone. Oh god, why? It's not what I wanted to do. There's so many of these things! There. Where's the fish? I need the thing. There we go. Thank you. Now let me out, please. Speed. Where am I going? I totally meant to do that. I swear, I wasn't just trying to get some more speed. And save that for last. There's a lot of these to go. Oh god, this is going to be a long level, isn't it? Wait, no, I don't need that. I wasted it. Oh no, oh fuck. That was... Why? Oh, I love attacks that land me inside enemy attacks. Do you mind? Excuse me? Why couldn't I cyclone? Ah, I tried to and it didn't work. Ah, fuck. What is wrong with me? Why can't I do this? Okay, I can uppercut Cyclone when I'm standing, but I can't do a jump uppercut into a Cyclone. Huh? Why? Oh fuck, I hate this. No, the homing water projectile boss! I hate that! Oh no, please. Okay, I'm safe if I stand here. Oh, of course! Every time I come out of a boost, there's another enemy attack, like, exactly where I end. Ugh. Fuck this boss. Fuck that homing bubble attack, it's so bad. Okay, so what's under here? Anything? Juggled. Nice. Can you open, please? No, don't spawn and do another attack. It was bad enough the first time. They really, really like these four-directional spike enemies, don't they? Yeah, they're fucking everywhere in this level. God, I hate them. See, why couldn't I do a Cyclone there? That would have been great. I like how it's more effective to just run up a sheer surface than it is to try and jump it. It's so silly. Okay, where am I going? This way, I guess. Fight the cogs. Yep. These things are really annoying. Just let me go. Okay, there we go. Thank God I don't have to fight that boss. Famous last words. Again. Okay, yeah, it is this way. Fuck, I took that too early again. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Hi there, it's you again. From the beginning of the stream. I like them, they're cute. Cute bone cats. No! No, I boosted the wrong way. I was definitely holding left, not right. Oh, fuck off. Let me up! Ah! I swear sometimes I hold left or right and it does the opposite. I don't know how that happens. I think I'm holding my controller weirdly. So I hold what's left to me, but my controller's like sideways and it's actually the other way. What? Huh? What is this? Okay. Where am I going? Hi, Bones. Oh, it's you again. More of these things. With a bunch of other enemies this time. That's fun. Oh god, it's annoying enough when there's just normal, like, bugs. Now there's additional ads. Please. No, leave me alone. I can't keep track of all these insects and the bone guys. That's too much. Oh god, please. I like how they broke the shield thing for me though. That's nice of them. Oh, what? Okay. Thanks, hedgehog thing. I'll go back out the way I came. Oh god. These things are just everywhere. Is it not enough to just have platforming? Why do the platforms have to give way? I keep complaining because I have, like, no other commentary. I'm so sorry. Okay, where the fuck am I actually going? Like, where am I supposed to be going? This is the way, right? Yeah, just nondescript right. This is so long. Have I really got to do a key for every single one of these? This is such a long level. Okay. Oh, the encouragement here is like, it's gonna lay a bunch of traps for me on the way back. So on the way back I'm gonna have to deal with loads of those spike traps. Yep, cool. Take it slow. Please just die. I can take those out with a boost easier. Oh god. Just barely too high up for me. Right, where am I going? Ah, fish, here we go. Oh god, these things. I hate those snakes. I saw them from one level and it was not a good time. Yep, here's the spikes that I left behind for myself. There we go. These skins give me a way to get over them. Nice. Fake double jump. Okay, 3 more? God, this is so long. Yep, sure, I won't open that yet. Whoa, camera change. What? Okay, camera? It's like room-based? Interesting. What? The game's not done this before. I like how while it's in the process of exploding, it can still hurt me. Like, I just accidentally touch its spiked hands while it's in the process of dying and it still hurts. Oh fuck. Ah! There we go. I forget how those things work. Is this like a Mega Man thing, where the screen changes like this? I don't know, I never played Mega Man. It feels like some kind of reference to something? It's interesting though. Oh god. There you go. Now I need to go the other way through these doors. I got it. That's nice. That thing was just waiting for me. Oh, this is confusing. Right, this one, yeah. Ah! There we go. Nope, this one. It's confusing. Yeah. Got it. Oh, right, I need to go up here, don't I? Ah! Ah! Okay. Very strange. Okay, whatever. Cool gimmick, though. I have a feeling I won't be finishing this game tonight. I thought I would, but these last few levels have been really long. Plus I spoke to people in town, so that used up a lot of time. Is that one of those... Yeah, it's one of those eagle things. Ah. There you go. There you go. I don't want these things on the way back to accidentally get me, because I left them there. Ow. Fighting on a slope is pain. Ah. No. Okay. Those things bounce me so far when I hit them with my boost. Ow. What? Oh fuck, this thing. No, I hate this boss. Please? What the fuck? I hate this thing. This is like one of the worst. What am I supposed to do if I... Can I just ignore it? Oh, fuck. Nearly. I'm not gonna get hung up trying to get that. No! Fuck. So I'm trying to just bypass this thing because I hate fighting it. This is one of the worst bosses. Oh my god, please. Still not enough height. Ah! Let it be over. Oh, thank god. Okay. No health left, but at least that's gone. I'm gonna go back for the health. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can. Fuck you. I can boost. Okay, it's this way. Ah, fuck. Who needs platforming timing when you can just boost? Oh, god. There we go, finally. Whoa, camera. That thing's too high for me to kill. Nice, there we go. Stop firing missiles at me. Oh, the thing was just here. I thought I had to go a bit further to get the fish. There we go. Now I can get this. I could have got that earlier if I timed my bounce properly, but it's fine. Oh, there's another thing up there. Whoop. Come on. Ah! The cogs are messing everything up. Nice. There we go. That's only like my 5th one of those, I think. I'm not using them for anything. I know they're like museum stuff, which I still need to do. I hope I can do that after the game. Oh, one more. How long has this one level been? 21 minutes. Okay. Oh. Hey, this looks familiar from like an earlier level. Oh wait, I just have the fish immediately. Really? Oh, this is like a boss fountain, isn't it? Oh no. I've got 15 minutes left of my stream, and I need to probably find a boss. These grow back, don't they? This is futile. What am I doing? Yep, here we go. Oh, pain begins now. Oh, hi.
And here comes the cavalry. Murga was pretty adamant nobody get past this point. So, unless you want a spanking, I'd say turn around and don't come back. Then it looks like we're going to do this the hard way. Looks like we've got ourselves a bandit. Pucker Factor 10!
What? Pucker Factor? What do you mean, Corazon? Oh god. I hated fighting you the first time. I'm not going to enjoy it this time either. You just never stop attacking, do you? Pain. Oh god. Please! Stop. Do you have an opening? Do you ever stop attacking? God. Oh god, I'm gonna lose all my lives and have to do so much of this over again. This game gives me loads of gems so I can potentially get a new life, but that's not gonna happen now. Need 600 left still. Oh, hi, Corazon.
And here comes the cavalry. Murga was pretty...
We're gonna do that every time. Is that my only opportunity to attack her, is when she stops to shoot? No. Right. I feel like I'm abusing the game with this parry thing. Oh right, you have more stuff. Of course you do. No, I spent so long trying to get up there. Am I supposed to be doing something right now, or am I just falling? Oh right, it's a falling... it's a movement boss. Oh, I can't even do the stuff I was doing before. This is completely different. Wow, this controls so weirdly. This is so hard to control. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. I can finally get close enough to hurt you. Yeah, this controls like shit, I'm sorry. Like, what? My controls are so floaty and weird. Oh, God. Now I need to do from stage 1. Okay, at least I know how to do it now, just abuse the parry. Oh, I forget it's not that's how many I need, that's how many I have, isn't it? Oh god, okay. Hi. This feels so weird to do in this game, like... parry feels so like out of place here. Like, I can just stand here and do this. That's my only possible thought of a way to actually do damage to her. Can I not just hurt you on the way down? This is like just a normal transition, isn't it? Oh, I can uppercut while doing this. Interesting. Okay, so if I'm on the sides, I can move up and down. Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt her because she was spinning. Fuck! This still controls so weirdly. It's really hard to tell like what her openings are here. Yeah, when she's on the platform and stops to shoot, that's my opening. I think I got it now. It's just confusing. Oh god. We can just swap sides and it's fine. There we go, god. Intense gaming mode. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm beating this game this stream, because I'm gonna have to go in like 8 minutes. Oh. I thought this would finally be the end, the over. Wow, I can't talk.
So, this is super awkward. You can do what you want. I'm done. If you see Murga, tell her I quit. Thanks, Corey. Let's go, Carol.
You guys go on ahead. My sister and I need to talk.
Fair enough. I like how her henchmen, her allies are just giving up. Inversion Dynamo. I can't carry on though, it's like so late and I'm so tired. Yeah. I thought this would be the end, but no, I got at least one more stream. And that's gonna be just beating the final boss and stuff, I think? Okay. So yeah, one more stream. Then hopefully that will be the end. That must be the end. I am actually enjoying this game, despite how much I complain about it. Like, it's really fun. I love the style. I love the graphics and everything. Like, it's really cool. It's a really cool experience after enjoying the first game so much. But my god, some of the bosses are really frustrating. Anyway, I've lost like all my viewers, but I'm sure that's fine. No one ever watches to the very end anyway, even if I upload these to YouTube. It's fine. Anyway, so I'll be back Thursday with TF2, and Saturday probably TF2 as well. Yeah, thanks for coming everyone. There's not really anyone here, so it's probably not worth raiding. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I've uploaded previous episodes of this to my YouTube as well, and the first game to YouTube, if you're interested. But yeah, good night for now.